Hello, good day, good afternoon, wherever you're watching me from. My name is Frank. I have come again to talk about things important to me as a person. Sometimes I see some situation or some issues that I think is important for me to highlight it, to talk about it. Doesn't mean I have so much time, but the time I have, I try to highlight all this issue for the people the issue concerns. You can, I know that I'm not saying it for people. People can live their life, but sometimes we get to learn by some issues we see in social media or out there. One of the reasons why people put this in social media is some people to learn, because we cannot just be living life like we have nobody to advise us, the people. We are the youth, and we have to understand that somebody need to learn and understand the advice you are getting whoever that are around you. Sometimes we receive a good advice from men of God, people around us, people who we go to the church every time we meet them, and those people, they are always advising us. So for me, I want to talk to the women in our society today, in the Nigerian society. In my previous video, I talk about the life of the women today in our society, in Nigerian society. When you are seeing it, you will see that we are departing from our culture. We are departing from our normal way of seeing women, you know, because the women today, they are not trying to live the life we are comfortable with. They are living the life of American. They are living the life they learn from different places. And that's why you see many of them, they want to imitate somebody. They want to imitate a woman like them. They want to imitate any woman they see in the street. That's why we are having these issues. You, women out there, you can see what I'm saying today is about you. And they believe you think what I'm saying is wrong, you leave your comment so that I can talk about that. So what I'm saying today is what I'm seeing in our street, in our country today. Sometimes you see, if you're a man or a guy who is looking to settle down, you can see many of them are no longer there. Because many women today, they prefer living large life more than settling down. They prefer the life of comfortable more than settling down. They are not patient. They are not. They are not hearing any advice from anybody, and nobody is talking to them. That's why you see many of them prefer to put so many withon of 1 million naira, because they don't have any advisor. They don't have somebody can advise them. You see, in our society today, men are fearing to get involved in women in our society today. Men are scared. Even the men, even people who have the money, they still feel the scared of some women in the street, because when they see the kind of women we are seeing running around in our street in our country today, you will ask yourself, what is this? How can I find the right person in all these people? That's why you see in our street today, you see so many women out there everywhere in social media, every part of the country, single, single, single. Is it because there's no good men out there? Is it because there's no men out there? Because the women are, they put their priority in some certain level of men. Because they put their priority in some certain type of men, forgetting that all what they are looking for is just appearances. Most of the women today, they are looking at appearances. What do you have and what you don't have? That's what we are seeing in our society today, in Nigerian society today. The women are not looking for what you can offer. They are looking for what you have and the kind of car, the kind of money you have, and the kind of business you do, the kind of job you have. But they are forgetting that we are living in a country where someone is earning almost nothing. If you're a businessman, are you going to close all your business because you want to satisfy a woman, or because you want to make a woman to feel comfortable? The women we have in our society today, they are very desperate. And I think this is the wrong direction we are going. Because you look, the women today, they are all of them are most of them imitating the life of another country. A country like America, you see that most of the women there, they are single. And some of the things that women in Nigeria is okay with, they feel comfortable with it. They will be complaining that men are evil, men are this, men are this. But this is not the problem of men. Because the women today put their interest in material things more than the good people out there who want to settle down. Most 99% of the women out there, they are looking for people who have the material things they need. Most of them, they don't want to suffer with a man. They believe you have to achieve it before you can come close to them. That's why you see most of them, they are making mistakes. When they meet the guy that have everything, they expect the guy to settle down with them. When the guy do not settle down with them, they will say men are evil, men are bad. But you put yourself as a highest class person. Are you going to get married as a highest class person? You can watch today, 99% of our celebrity, how many of them are married? With all the beauty and the everything they have. 99% of these ladies I'm talking about, with everything in their body, all the beauty in this world, single. What do you offer? What do you bring in the table? Every man in Nigeria want to have a woman that you can put on your own direction. But the women today forgetting all this. They want a man to be on their own direction. You people are forgetting the Nigerian society. We are very conservative. Men in Nigerian society, we are mindful of whatever we are doing as a people. Because if I want to get married, if someone wants to get married, it's not only him. You are getting married to your family. We are going to take you back home, and the family is going to ask, how can this person take care of you or take care of us or be loyal to you? So we have a lot of things we are checking. Men are checking before they get married. But these days, the women have forgotten everything about the culture we have as a people in Nigeria. The women these days, they are living their life happy because they believe for you to have everything you need as a woman, have a hair of 1 million naira, have the nail of 1 million naira, have the clothes of 1 million naira, you have arrived. But you are not arrived because you are still single. When you are 30, 40, 50, you ask yourself, what is the need of all this makeup, whatever you call it? What is the need? When all this beauty is going under the drain, under the water, being single, nothing to show for it. Most of them, they don't have children. They don't have anything to show for it. In America, you see what they have there is single mom, single mom, single mom, single dad, single mom. Is it what you people want to bring in our Nigerian society? I am talking to you people, the women in Nigeria. I know many people We leave the bad comment. But what I'm saying is what I'm seeing in our society is really affecting the men. You don't know men, the kind of men we have in our society. They are very mindful and they're very careful. You can look good the way you like, but any man who is coming to you, you will ask yourself, is he coming to settle down or is he coming for pleasure? Because most of the men, they like your beauty, but it's only for pleasure. Most of them are not willing to settle down with you, with everything, all your beauty. All you are patching up, making up, doing surgery everywhere in your body. How many men are willing to settle down with that? How many men want to be with you and say that you are wife material? That's the problem you people ask. Don't ask. You people don't ask. Because you don't want to know if I am okay for a wife material. Do you think what all these things you have in your body is what make a man to accept you as a wife? A wife, there's category of wife. And men is only people who knows what they want. Women cannot decide that. Men is only one who knows what they are looking for. That's why you see, so men, when they find a wife, they say, this is my wife. That's why you see so many people in the street today, single, everywhere. Because men are scared for what they are seeing now. When you are a woman, you are using iPhone of 300,000. How can a man who is earning 30,000 in the business or 50,000, how can that man approach you? You have blocked the door for the man not to approach you. When you are a woman, you are using, you are putting your hair above 300,000. How can a man, how many men do you think is rich in Nigeria? How many people is doing well? How many people you can say, forget that we drive car. How many people you can say that can do whatever they want to do? Because the women today, they are looking in the right direction. They are going in the right direction. This is not how a society can arrive. This is not how a society can be. In our society today in Nigeria, women are making decisions like they do not have people to advise them. Their direction is very, very low. You want to look good, you can look good, but you can present yourself for a person that looking up to you and say, okay, I want to settle down with you. What you people are presenting now is the material things you are looking for. You are presenting whatever you have in your body. You are presenting everything, iPhone, your hair, this thing. Men are not looking for all these things. Men are not looking for to settle down with a woman who is living large. How many men are looking for that? How many men are looking for a woman who is living large? Men like that can use you only for fun. Average Nigerian men, you have to ask how much is their salary. People who is working, people who is doing business, how long is going to take them to do well in the business? How do you think they can cope with your class? That position you are keeping yourself before you can marry, the kind of person you are looking to have whatever you need to settle down with you. We have to stop this before we can see ourselves in the street single everybody. Because when there's no lady, men will also be single, and we will have abundance of single mother and single father. I have said this again. This is many videos I have spoke about this. The reason I spoke about it is because I see the need of talking to the lady. One or two people can hear my voice and learn something from what I said. It's important in our society to understand the culture we have as a people. Our culture is very important. The culture make men, if you don't know anything about our culture, you have a brother, you have a cousin, a man, ask him. A man is looking for a wife who he can put in the right direction of him, a man. Not a woman who is using the iPhone of 300,000, hair of 300,000. How can a man control you? How can a man put you in the direction of his way is looking? How can a man control how can you obey to the man? This is what men can look up to before they ask you for marriage. Because you know, in a way you present yourself, that's how men sees you as a woman. I am saying this because I have a lot of experience. Whoever that knows me. So I'm saying this to you women out there, thinking that these things they are doing is okay for a man to settle down, but it's not. Just look at what I'm saying. Check around you. How many women, with all the beauty, I just use Nigerian celebrities to give you an example. How many women in Nigeria, the celebrity you can see, get married? How many of them? With all the money? You don't know their whereabouts. They only having boyfriend and girlfriend. How many of them? I'm talking about women. I'm not talking about men. Because why? Men are scared of them. And you don't have foreign people who come to marry them. Nobody's marrying them. Because men are scared of them. Men think they cannot afford their life. Men think they cannot afford the kind of life you as a woman want to live. When you are seeing all these things on social media, you don't know it's camouflage. Sometimes people are putting everything to live large. That's what you people are looking up to. That's why many of you people are making mistakes, thinking you are doing the right thing. Thank you for taking your time to watch my video. Leave your comment if you like what I'm saying. Whatever your opinion, leave your comment. I will talk to you later. Thank you.